Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I totally forgot to film an intro again, so sorry about that. Um, this is gonna be a graphic liner look inspired by Gingerbread Dookie on Instagram. I'll put her name somewhere on the screen, so let's just get right into it. I'm starting off with the Touch and Soul No Pore Blend Primer. It's supposed to be a pore smoothing primer. I'm not 100% sure if I love it yet or not. I can't really tell if it does anything, but it does feel nice, so I continue to use it. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup and number 2 seashell? Silk shell. Number 2 silk shell. I was really trying to get it to focus, but it just was not happening for me. I love this foundation though. It's a really like light to medium coverage and it feels really nice and lightweight on the skin. And I'm just applying this foundation with a Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. I think that's the best way to apply it because it gives the most coverage. And then I'll probably just go in with a beauty blender afterwards to sheer it out a little bit anywhere that I need to. That's typically how I apply most of my foundations. Everybody always says, like, YouTubers always are like, I hate leaving the portions where I'm actually applying the foundation in the video because it seems so boring. And it's funny because foundation is like my favorite thing to watch when I'm doing people's makeup a lot. But I honestly feel so bored watching this. I'm like, do I just need to cut this entire clip out? Like, does anyone need to see this? But I mean, I love watching other people do their foundations, so I don't understand. It's really weird. So once I've got it mostly blended with the brush, I just go over it with a beauty blender, shear it out a little bit, and also make sure it doesn't, there's not any other creases I missed, oh my god, I cannot speak. Make sure there's not any creases I missed with a brush or any dry patches, stuff like that. Okay, so now I'm just applying a little bit of concealer. I'm using the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in Light. I just use a little tiny bit under my eyes and then anywhere I feel like my pimples are still showing through quite a bit. I don't like that like heavy under eye concealer look. I feel like it looks weird most of the time, but I do like my under eyes to look pretty flawless so I don't have any darkness. So I just apply a little tiny bit and I like it to still be the same skin tone as my face. I don't want it to be brightened. And then just spot conceal my face, and I'll just blend that out with a beauty blender. So I like to use a lot of cream products on my face because I feel like it looks really natural and really nice on the skin. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Cream Contour in Fawn. I love this one. This is pretty much my favorite contour. I use this like literally every day. I just blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay, now I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Liquid Highlight. This is in the shade Ice Queen. This one's my favorite because it's a light pink. I love pink highlighters. I think it looks so good on the skin. I think it's probably because I'm obsessed with blush, so it gives you like that hint of a blushed look without being like overly blushing. So I really love this one. It also has a little bit of a blue tone to it, and you really don't even have to apply a powder highlight on top of it, but I still do. And I'm using the Sigma Tapered Highlight F35, I believe that said. If that's not right, I'll put it on the screen. So I just tap that in with mostly all liquid and cream highlights. You just want to tap it in and not swipe or it'll pick up all of the foundation and ruin your makeup. And also doing it that way is going to leave it the most pigmented and not like sheer it out too much. You're going to get that really nice wet glow. Okay, so now I'm just going to set my face. This is just a random brush my sister got me off of Shein, I believe. But it's really soft and it's pointed at the end, so I like that for powder. And then I'm using my favorite powder of all time, the Origin Silkscreen powder. I use the shade number 3 Bisque. It's a powder foundation, so it gives you a really nice amount of coverage without being cakey, and it also keeps you nice and set all day long. So I pretty much just like tap it on anywhere I need a lot of coverage, so pretty much my entire face, all over my acne. But then the rest of my face, I'll like buff it out. So it's a little bit more sheer. What I also love about it is that I can apply it on top of a liquid highlight and it doesn't like diminish the shine on my liquid highlight. Alright, now I'm just prepping my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I really am not a big fan of this for whenever I'm wearing actual eyeshadow. I feel like it makes my eyes crease a lot. But with this look, we're just doing a graphic liner, so I don't need like that much priming. I just need something that's going to smooth out my lids and not like make my eyelids greasy throughout the day. So it'll work. And then after I apply it, I'll just set it with the powder. So now that my face is set, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of powder products just to make sure um, it all looks nice. So I'm using the Pretty Vulgar bronzer. This is the Bronzed Bee Bronzed Mannequin bronzer, I believe is how you would pronounce. I'm not exactly sure if that's right. There's like 3 names on the packaging, so I'm just going with that. And I'm using the Morphe M500 brush to apply this. I really love the shape of this brush for applying bronzer, but this particular brush is really scratchy and I dislike it. So if anyone knows of like a long, fluffy, pointed brush that's like not dense, like really fluffy, but that's soft, please let me know because I really want a new one. Okay, so this brush that I'm about to do my blush with, it's a crown brush, but I have no idea what it's called because I've had it for so long that the number has completely came off. I'm using the NYX Paradise Fluff Blush and Head in the Clouds. I really like to dip it into the pink really lightly and then dip right into the lavender just like once. And it gives like a really cute like purpley lavendery glow. I don't know why, but I randomly decided I wanted to look lavender. I think I ended up going in with the purple highlight too. But yeah, I love the Paradise Fluff blushes. I wish it wasn't just a holiday thing, and I wish they would make more shades. And I'm also applying it on my nose and chin because it's really cute, and anyone who thinks a blush nose and chin isn't cute is wrong. Fight me, I'll kill you. It's adorable. Okay, so now I'm going in with my favorite highlight. I'm using the Anastasia Dream Kit, and I'm using the shade Ethereal. My favorite color in the palette is actually Unicorn, but since I decided to go for lavender, I'm using Ethereal because it's like a light purple color. All of the shades in this palette are absolutely stunning, though. I've never used a better powder highlight before, to be honest. It is so good. It is glittery, but once you blend it out, it gives you that like super wet shine, and then you also get a little bit of glitter with it. So Anastasia, sponsor me, give me some money. I'm trying to quit my job and become an influencer. I know y'all can help me out. Okay, now to finish the face, I always go in with MAC Fix Plus. This is going to get rid of any powderiness on the skin, going to make you look really nice and dewy and natural, and adds a little boost of hydration. I just love it, and I can't go without using this. I've never found a different spray that I like on the face, so. Okay, now I'm actually starting with the liner. I'm using the Benefit Roller Liner. I really love it. It's super black and opaque, and it stays on all day. And I've just had this little mini size for like 2 months now, and it has lasted me so well. So I really love it. I would definitely recommend. So I like to start on the lid, and then I just literally just draw a line straight out, and that's usually how I get it to be completely even. I go from the outer corner to start drawing that line. Also, I want to explain, I'm going to leave this clip in because it's really funny. My dog walks into my room, and then my sister and I start talking to her, and like peak baby voices. It's so ugly, but like also hilarious. So enjoy that.
Hi, baby.
You doing, baby? Aw.
Hi, sweetheart.
I want a puppy.
Good morning.
I want to give the puppy a kiss.
Good morning. Kind of stinky, but you look cute.
Oh, she's stinky.
You smell like trash.
Okay, so now I'm just matching the wing on the other side. I do it the exact same way. Also, my dog starts being funny again, so I also left that in because I just think it's really cute, and I think you guys need to experience how adorable she is. She's really weird and likes to rub her head on everything, so she just starts rubbing her head all over the bed, and it's really funny. So yeah, enjoy part 2. You itchy? She's just staring at me. What? Yeah? Want attention? Okay, so all of this is really boring, so I just edited it together. So I'm going in with a black eyeliner on the waterline. This one is Swerve by ColourPop. Then I'm taking a really small brush. I don't know what this brush is. I'm just blending that out. And then going in with my Lancome Stils Booster Eyelash Primer because it takes a little bit to dry. So I just wanted it to be dry by the time I started doing my eyeliner and stuff. So that's all for that part, folks. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the actual, like, graphic part. I'm using the ColourPop Graceland eyeliner. It's the BFF liners and it's a white. I'm trying to do it in as round of a shape as possible because the girl whose post I'm following, Gingerbread Dookie, she has like a really cool rounded eyelid and she was able to do a really nice shape. But I have little teeny tiny pathetic hooded eyelids, so I can't do much fun stuff with them. So I'm trying to keep it as round as possible, but it's just not going to stay very round. So, yeah, I just draw it in like a round little oval, and then I just flick it out into a wing. That's honestly the best way I know how to describe that. Also, the ColourPop BFF liners are really bomb. The only beef I have with it is since this one specifically, because it's white, if you put it over any color, it stains the tip of the brush, and then you have to clean it off to be able to use it again. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, so I just did the exact same thing on the other eye, and then I'm going to start going in with the black. I'm going back in with that Benefit Roller Liner. I'm just going right over the edge of it to make a black line. The lighting messed up so many times, so I just cut most of this out and just showed you the finished product. And then I go back with ColourPop Graceland, the liquid white liner, to clean it up. And then I'm also going to actually go with the ColourPop stick liner in the shade Exit. It's still a white, but it's just helping me to clean it up a little bit more because it's a little bit thicker and creamier. So anywhere where the white and black were mixing and making like a weird gray color, I was able to get really nice and white with this one. So I just did the exact same thing on the other eye, and then I'm taking the Lancome Grandiose eyeliner in black to make the dots because it's a little bit more liquidy. I'm just going to be able to make a dot better with it. And then I'm going to make the white dots with that same ColourPop Graceland liner, and then also a little bit of Exit, the ColourPop cream liner, just to make it a little bit whiter because it's not very white with the liquid one. Okay, now that I finished the dots, I'm going in with my Origins Ginseng Mascara. This one's just a really nice volumizing mascara. Putting that on the upper and lower lash lids. And that's how it looked when it was done. And then I realized that she also had little black dots on the bottom, and I thought that was really cute, so I just went ahead and did that with the same Grandiose eyeliner from Lancome. And then I'm using this Bodyography Heatherberry lip liner for the lips. And then I'm going to go in with a Manny MUA liquid lipstick in Zaya. I'm pretty sure that one was limited edition. Or I'm sorry, it's not Manny MUA. It's Lunar Beauty, but it's by Manny MUA. So he has some of the best liquid lipsticks I've ever tried, to be honest. They're so good. So anyway, that's the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know if you like the voiceover type of style better, or if you would want me to like speak during my tutorials and not voice them over. I feel like this way it's a little bit easier for me to get the video to be shorter and also more clear and concise. So yeah, it looks really messy but cute, so I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you. Bye.